and whitetail deer, hunting and fishing every day, every year.
It's the evening of May 6th, and the clock is running out for my spring turkey season. I haven't seen many toms this year, let alone gotten an opportunity on one. So you can imagine my excitement as I'm watching this gobbler head straight to a hill on which I've got a good setup.
So it's a little after 8:30, and I am already excited for tomorrow morning. There is a tom in this field behind me who is gobbling and walking towards a hill where I got a great setup on. It's kind of been a lean year so far. There hasn't been many toms, and so this one roosting on this hill is always a treat. So I'm excited for tomorrow morning, and it should be good. If he roosts where I think he's going to, I'm going to have a great shot to get him. There, he just gobbled. We'll see. I'm excited for tomorrow, though, so I'll see you guys then.
Well, it's early the next morning, and I'm situated in my setup, ready to hear the tom gobble straight in front of me. It's to my surprise when I instead hear the tom gobble to my left, and about 50 yards closer than he was supposed to be. All I can do now is wait, and hope that he's not alarmed by my presence. While the tom was still on the roost, I didn't dare touch my call. So now that he's flown down, I'm going to seize the opportunity to let him know that I'm in the woods. Ordinarily, I don't like calling that much when I'm turkey hunting, but since I never got the opportunity to call while the tom was on the roost, I feel like my chances are much more slim than what I hoped for. So I decide to keep calling, hoping that it will draw the tom up the hill. As the tom gets closer and my adrenaline begins rushing, my mind starts to play tricks on me. I keep thinking that the tom is coming up different sides of the hill, and I can't decide where I should point the camera. So as I'm in the middle of moving the camera to where I think this gobbler will show up, that's when I see this.
I blew that one. Blew that one. He came in perfectly. Well, I shouldn't say that. He didn't come in quite perfectly. He was moving and it looked, I thought he was looking a little nervous. And since I thought he looked a little nervous, like he might leave, I made the dumb decision of moving my hand to try to speed things up and then shoot him immediately. But his eyes had been on me, and when I moved, that was it. And he took off. And he made those little bonk, 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 those little alarm calls as he went. He was right by a tree, and that's why I thought, that is why I wanted to move, because I thought if he gets behind that tree and goes the other way, he's gone and I don't get him. But it's better to not get something and not spook it than to not get something and spook it, which is what I did. He came right in. Oh, he did exactly what I wanted him to. Exactly how we drew it up. And I botched it. That hurts. That hurts. But that's why I call it hunting. You live and you learn. I'm gonna do my best to learn from this one and do better next time. So.